they mess up your mind.
Alright, Wizkid actually performed at an event, a virtual event, a South African virtual event called Friends of Amstel, South Africa. That is already trending on social media as a lot of people are now faulting his performance at that event. And I think I just want to let you all see and be the judges for yourself about Wizkid's performance. And also I still want to talk about Burna Boy being one of the king of stage performances in recent time because of his tremendous skills he's got that most of the young artists like Davido, Wizkid, they don't really have. And I want to talk about it in this video. But before I jump right in, I want you guys to kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time I upload my videos. But if already subscribed, thank you for subscribing, and make sure you share my videos across social media platforms so that others will get to see what is trending and what we are talking about on social media. Yes, before I dive into the story of Wizkid, I got a lot of things to tell you that, man, I'm so happy that you guys have been, trying to support Freeway from time to time, watching my videos and commenting and asking whereabout is Freeway. But right now, I still want to use this opportunity to say, guys, go to all social media platforms. I am Freeway blog on Facebook, Freeway, on my Facebook page is also Freeway, and then on Instagram, Freeway blog, and then subscribe to my YouTube channel, Freeway blog, on Twitter. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel because I got a lot of dope content to actually give to you guys and news updates, because a lot of people have been asking, am I on social media platforms?
This is album, it's called African Giant, here with the song Anybody.
Alright, we got a lot about Wizkid right now trending on social media. A lot of people talking about Wizkid ever since he performed at Friends of Amstel, South Africa, and that is already trending on social media. It's trending alongside Shay, and that is what some people are not getting to understand, because a lot of musical fans have been commenting, saying that Wizkid was actually performing and gasping for, breath, at the performance, whether he didn't rehearse before the performance or what is actually happening to Wizkid, that even at Nigeria Idol, where Shay is also a kind of judge, she may not actually approve of Wizkid because Wizkid actually lacked a lot of things in the performances, and that is already trending on social media. And what do you have to say about it as I let you into a glimpse of that performance?
My love, I didn't need for your life. Yes.
But I think when you talk of stagecraft, to an extent, Wizkid is not all that an expert. That is something I believe about that. You have to give it to the likes of Burna Boy because of the foundation that Burna Boy got as a result of being a son of a Fela's dancer, and that has exposed Burna Boy to a lot of stage activities. That is something I believe about that. But some people are really comparing the performances of Wizkid at that South Africa, Friends of Amstel, South Africa, to that of Burna Boy because of what they actually feel about Wizkid, that he fell short of what is required of Wizkid. It was a virtual event, but I think to an extent Wizkid may not feel the presence of crowd out there because it was all a virtual event, and that could impact on his performance. That is something you guys need to actually understand. But some people are saying that we should not take any excuse for Wizkid because much is expected of Wizkid at this point in time. Yes, stage performances is another way of rating artists. that is, because you can actually manipulate and then work around your voice in the studio, but how are you putting it out there on stage? That is what some people are really concerned about. Alright, recently Idris Abdulkareem came out to blast Choma the video and said a lot of things, and some people are not taking it lightly with Idris Abdulkareem, but he went further to say, man, he's going to put forward and feature some kind of notable musician like Negaro and others in a recent remix called the remix of Jaga Jaga called Jaga Jaga Reloaded, and that is also coming from Idris Abdulkareem. According to him, he said yes, Nigeria is still getting worse more than what it used to be, and that is something that a lot of people are responding to, saying that Idris Abdulkareem put forward Jaga Jaga Reloaded so that we can make this government to understand and play it in the street. And I pray that that song does not get banned at the end of the day, because most of the policies are being used to actually coerce individuals actually complaining about government, about politics in this country. And we experience it from the answers to some kind of protest that happened recently. And some people are saying that, man, the government, they don't have right to stop Idris Abdulkareem from making such a song.
Years later, and I'm dropping Jaga Jaga Reloaded featuring Negaro One Name and Queen Mother Rocker. Actually we're supposed to drop it about 20 days ago, but the video delayed, but it's ready to go now.
Speaking on the reason for his decision to have a re-up to his most viral controversial record.
Actually, I didn't want to make a reloaded of the song, but situation permits that you have to take those children that were 1 years old back in 20 years ago, take them back and let them understand the story, and that nothing has changed. It's still the same thing. Nigeria is still Jaga Jaga. So
before I jump off, I want you guys to kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time I upload my video. But if already subscribed, thank you for subscribing. Make sure you share my videos across social media platforms so that others will get to see what is trending and what we are talking about as a people on social media. And don't fail to drop your comments in the comment section below so that we can expand and talk about it further.